It's Christmas! I hope you are preparing for a holly jolly time wherever you are, but if you are in Portugal or spending Christmas with your Portuguese friends and family, then this video is for you because we are going to cover Christmas themed conversation starters and reactions so you can join in on all those festive conversations. Christmas is such an awesome time of the year because everyone is feeling merry, generous and more open than usual, so it is the perfect time to practice your Portuguese. At least that's what my students inside the Portuguese Pro program have experienced. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you check out this live interview with my student Barbara, who relocated to central Portugal and made a ton of new friends in her village thanks to her Portuguese skills, and Christmas was a real turning point for her, so I think you'll find that chat very inspiring. I'll link it in the description below. So don't stay silent. These phrases and maybe a glass of wine are really going to help you connect to your Portuguese friends and family. So let's dive into the lesson. We'll start with the very straightforward Christmas greetings that you need. You can repeat after me, you can pause, rewind and practice these phrases as much as you need. We have 3 options for Happy Christmas and Happy Holidays. Number 1, Feliz Natal, Bom Natal, Boas Festas. Now, I want you to make sure you're getting a nice nasal sound with the Bom Natal. If you need help, I did recently do a whole video on mastering the nasal sound over here. You can check it in the description. I'll make sure it's linked. You also want to make sure you get the S's in festas correct. They are both a sh sound. If you need more help with your pronunciation, I do have a free guide for you that will talk you through the most difficult sounds. I'll link it in the description where you can download it for free. So what about some questions that we could ask to get those Christmas conversations flowing? Here are a few you can use. I'm going to say them all in the informal because I'm going to assume that you're talking to friends and family. O que queres para o Natal? What do you want for Christmas? Onde vais passar o Natal? Where are you going to spend Christmas? Com quem vais passar o Natal? Who are you going to spend Christmas with? O que vais fazer este Natal? What are you going to do this Christmas? And my personal favourite, a great one to ask the kids, o que pediste ao Pai Natal? What did you ask Father Christmas for? So next up, you are going to want to be offering things to people, whether these are presents or drinks or a cake you've made. So let's cover some of those. When asking if somebody would like something, you're going to use the verb querer and simply say queres. Queres. Would you like? So this could be, queres copo de vinho? Queres uma fatia de bolo? Or even, queres uma rabanada? That is a traditional Portuguese cake at Christmas. If you simply want to say, this is for you, it could be a present or anything, you'll simply say, este é para ti. Or maybe you made the thing that you are giving, in which case we need to use the verb fazer in the past. I made this for you. Fiz isto para ti. If you're going to a party and you have brought something to contribute to the spread or something that's for everyone, you can say, trouxe isto para todos. I brought this for everyone. So what about some reactions when you want to praise your friends, family or neighbours for the things that they have in their house or even the food that you are eating? Here are some great reactions you can use. If the food is delicious and you want to compliment it, you can say, isto está delicioso. This is delicious. I do have a whole video on reactions to food over here. You can check that out next. Maybe it will also help. To praise the decoration, you could say, a árvore está fantástica. The tree looks wonderful. Of course, you can switch out tree for room or table or whatever it is that you want to compliment. Maybe there are some things that are out on the table of food and you're not sure what they are. This is a great opportunity to learn about some traditional Portuguese food. So you can simply ask, o que é isto? I have a ton more videos on reactions that you can check out next. I will link them in the description. Maybe some of these will be helpful as well. So what about when it's time for presents? What could be some reactions you can give when someone has given you a gift? Repeat after me. Não acredito. This means I can't believe it. I can't believe that you gave me this gift. Queria tanto isso. I really wanted this. So this is a lovely one to use if somebody has got you something you've actually really been waiting for. If they've taken you surprise with their generosity, you could say, Não estava nada à espera. I really wasn't expecting this. If you want to say you hope that they like your gift, you can say, Espero que gostes do meu presente. I hope you like my present. Then, of course, you need to be able to give thanks as well. I do have a whole video on that over here with lots of creative and expressive ways to say thank you, but here are some Christmas specific ones. Obrigado pelo presente. Thank you for the present. Obrigado por me receber. Thank you for having me. This is a great one if someone has invited you over to their house. Obrigado pelo jantar. Thank you for the dinner. A really lovely one that you can say to somebody at the end of the year to thank them for their friendship. Estou muito grato pela nossa amizade este ano. Don't forget you're going to need to change the endings of obrigado or grato. If you're a woman, they're going to end in A. Then all that's left is to wish people a happy new year, which can be Feliz Ano Novo or próspero ano novo. So I hope you enjoyed this festive lesson. I do have several more Christmas themed videos if you are in the mood. I will link them in the description so you can watch them next. All that's left to say is Feliz Natal e próspero ano novo. I'll be back in January where we can hit the ground running with fresh motivation for improving your confidence and conversation skills in Portuguese. If you missed me over the Christmas break, all you need to do is visit the description to access my free resources, including a whole hour-long lesson for beginners, a gift from me to you. Divirtam-se, tudo de bom e até 2024. Beijinhos, pessoal!